Hello everyone. In one of my previous video tutorials, I covered the basics of creating measure angle tool using geometry nodes. Meanwhile, I have updated the tool with some new parameters. This video is a quick demo of those parameters. You can download the measure angle tool from Github. The link is in video description. To make use of the tool, you select the tool, go into edit mode, optionally turn on vertex snapping and move the three vertices to measure the angle between the edges. And here are the parameters. The precision option allows you to change the number of digits displayed after the decimal point. Then you can choose between radians or degrees as the display unit. Then the radius is basically the radius of this angle indicator. With length factor, you can change the length of these lines along the edges. Then there is line thickness. You can change the thickness of these lines as well as the angle indicator. And then there are two arrowheads at the end of the angle indicator. I can change the arrowhead width, that is the radius of this cone, with this option. Then I can change the arrowhead length. Point radius, the points are basically situated at the end of each edge, so I can change the radius of these points. And then offset of measurement. The measurement lines and the indicator are basically offset from the reference lines. So for example, let's add a new mesh. Let's add an icosphere and I'll turn on snapping. And now if I snap these points to the vertices of the icosphere, you'll see basically that we want to offset the measurement from the actual edges. So that's why this option is provided. Without offsetting, the angle values won't be displayed properly. Those won't be visible. So I can change this offset of measurement using this option. And there is reference line thickness. The reference lines are basically these lines that are close to the edge. So I can change the thickness of these reference lines. Or if I want to hide them totally, I can set its value to 0 and they will be hidden. Similarly, I can change the thickness of these connecting lines that connect the reference lines with the actual measuring lines through this option. Then there is text size. I can change the size of the text, of course, and the text thickness, how much the text is extruded. Then I can change the offset of the text from the measuring arc, positive as well as negative. And then I can change the rotation of the text. Then I can display the outer angle or the inner angle. By default it's inner, but I can switch to outer angle by changing the value of this option, and the outer angle will be displayed. And I can change the material of the text as well as this other stuff. That's it for now. You are welcome to download and use the tool. If you have any suggestions or queries, please leave a comment on this video. Thank you very much.